Today, let's go ahead and start with our feet separated a little bit wider than our hip distance. And we're just going to start to twist, lifting our heel of one side, twisting side to side. Twists help our circulation. They help massage those internal organs. They work on our digestive system as well as our elimination system. Starting to get that spine to rotate side to side. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And go ahead and bring that back center. And go ahead and just roll those shoulders out. Nice big shoulder rolls. And go ahead and roll those shoulders forward. And let's go ahead and bring those hands up and stretch those fingers nice and wide and make fists. And stretch the fingers nice and wide and make fists. And stretch the fingers nice and wide and make fists. This time, open the hands up and now just the top knuckles. Bear claw that closed and open. Bear claw closed and open. For anyone who has arthritis, this is a good practice to keep those fingers moving. Breathe. And open, and last one, bear claw and open. And hold those palms up, fingers together, and then just point them down and stretch out those wrists. And bring the hands up, and point them down, stretch the wrist. Last time, bring them up, and point them down. And go ahead and just shake that all out. And let's go ahead and come to the tops of our mats. And we're going to start with a vinyasa. So go ahead and inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, nice flat back. Soften your knees, hands outside your toes. Inhale, slide your hands up your shins, flat back. Exhale, hands outside the front feet. Step that right foot back and stand up. And when you stand up, go ahead and angle out that back foot. That front foot stays parallel to your mat. Extend the arms forward and back. We're going to go right into a triangle. So our legs are going to stay straight. We're going to shift our body forward, reaching the front fingers forward. And now pull that left hip crease back, back, back. And then let the front hand down and the back hand come straight up. So the only place I don't want this bottom hand is actually on the kneecap. It can be above the kneecap. It can be below the kneecap. Keep drawing that left hip crease back. And as you continue to breathe, after a couple of breaths, you might be able to start to inch your way down that front leg. What I don't want you to do is come down so far that you rotate the chest to the floor. I want that chest facing the side wall and your gaze up to that top thumb. Hips are pulled back. Breathe nice, long, deep breaths. And you can choose to stay right here if this feels like enough. For those who want a little bit more, we're going to extend those arms forward, have those obliques kick in, reach the fingers forward. Now press that back leg down. Keep breathing, nice, long, deep breaths. Release that hand down, top hand up, and return all the way back to our standing pose. Sweep the back hand around, rotate your hips, bend your front knee, and come into our warrior one. Reaching the fingers up, drop those shoulders down into their socket, and now square those hips around to the front by pushing that right hip forward and drawing that left hip back. Exhale, release the hands down and step back, downward facing dog. So spread your fingers nice and wide, those thumbs drawing toward the center, and go ahead and walk your dog by bending one knee and lowering the opposite heel. And the whole time you're pressing your hands, the knuckles of the fingers into the mat, pushing your weight off your wrists, gazing into the middle of the mat, breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And now everyone, Inhale, raise the heels up, lifting the hip bones, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, drop the knees down to the mat and uncurl the toes and sit all the way back into a child's pose. Inhale, bring yourself back to a tabletop. Coming into that tabletop, walk your knees right underneath your hips and your hands right underneath your shoulders. Go ahead and curl those toes, lean back into your toes, waking those toes up, and bring yourself back to center. Exhale, push the toes and the hands into the mat, round your back into that hollowing cat. And now flatten the tops of your feet, drop your belly toward the mat, and pull your heart forward, arching your back. And exhale, tuck and curl and round your back. And inhale, arch your spine. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths, nice and slow, nothing's fast. And return back to neutral. From here, go ahead and shoot those elbows straight back, lowering your chin and chest down to the mat. Hips stay high in the air. Tuck those elbows into your body. And now slide on through, flat onto your mats. Sliding your hands outside your chest. Point your toes to the back. Feet are flat down, legs are together. Draw those elbows into your body and down toward your feet. Lift your belly up into your spine and press your pelvis down. Inhale, float the head and shoulders up. Draw those elbows back, lift that chest a little bit more. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and exhale, release that back down. Curl the toes under, push yourself back to tabletop. And a big step forward with the right foot. Curl your back toes, lift your back knee, stand up. And now we're facing the other side. Again, that back foot is angled out, that front foot is parallel to your mat. Legs stay straight and reach forward and then drop the bottom hand, top hand goes up. You slowly turn your gaze toward that top thumb. And now keep pulling this right hip crease back. Keep pulling the hips back and walking your fingers down. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. Again, you can choose to stay here or extend those arms forward. Reach the fingers forward and press that back leg down. Breathe. And release that back. Go ahead and bring those arms back. Sweep that back hand around and rotate the hips, the arms up overhead. Drop those shoulders back down into their socket. Square those hips around to the front by pushing that left hip forward and drawing that right hip back. That front knee stays bent. You've got a little bit of a back bend in the spine. Breathe. And exhale, release that down. Step that back foot forward. And now go ahead and just grab elbow to elbow and sway side to side, releasing any tension in that low back. You can slowly let that head shake yes or shake no. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And go ahead and release the hands down. Press through the feet. Sweep the arms up overhead into a prayer position and back to the heart center. And go ahead and release that back down. Thank you with that stretch. I'm glad that you were able to join me today at First Class Yoga with Barb. Please subscribe underneath to be able to get all the updated videos. Thank you.